Now is your vaccine information headquarters. Kids as young as 5 years old could become eligible for a COVID vaccine as early as Wednesday. But even before the CDC gives it the green light, some parents are anxious. According to a poll from the Kaiser Family Foundation, only about a quarter of parents say they'll get their kids vaccinated right away. 28 million kids could be vaccinated against COVID in the coming weeks. Pfizer's low-dose vaccine just needs one more stamp of approval from the CDC before kids 5 to 11 can get a dose of protection. Esther Bauer shares what local pediatricians are telling parents about why it's important to vaccinate their younger kids.
Nia, in Washington, nearly 700,000 kids will be eligible for the COVID vaccine. Providers at Mount Spokane Pediatrics have 300 doses already on the way and can't wait to start giving them out to kids.
The team at Mount Spokane Pediatrics is gearing up to schedule this new group of kids for their COVID vaccine.
I feel really hopeful about having the vaccine be available to more people, specifically kids.
Until that happens, doctors want to clear up concerns parents may have about vaccinating their young kids.
It's really just a holding pattern, waiting, and then sometime, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we'll actually be getting shots in arms.
Danica Parkin is a family nurse practitioner. She says parents still ask her if steps were skipped to get the vaccine out so fast.
A lot of parents feel like shortcuts were taken, but when I talk with them, I'm like, it's just that we did things simultaneously instead of usually like first this, then this, then this. Instead, we ran parts of trials together at the same time.
The time couldn't come fast enough to get this age group vaccinated so they can stay in school.
These vaccines will make our schools safer, keep the kids in our community healthy, make it easier for the kids to stay in school and not to worry about quarantine.
If you're worried about side effects, Parkin says kids' immune systems are pretty mighty.
They in general have handled it better than the adults. So yes, they have a sore arm, maybe they feel tired, maybe some swollen lymph nodes, but in general we're not seeing as much of like the fever and like flu-like symptoms for kids.
Giving kids an extra dose of protection and giving parents peace of mind.
We're just slowly waiting for the whole family to be able to be vaccinated.
And the CDC is set to meet tomorrow. If approved, shots could ship out this week.
And Pfizer's low-dose vaccine for kids is about a third of the dosage given to adults. Pfizer says it's more than 90% effective in preventing infection for young kids. In studio tonight, Esther Bauer. More news now.